Okay, as I said, the next man is Enda, and I was talking with him earlier, and he told me that he was a wedding band musician. And I said, what exactly is a wedding band musician? But Enda's story is also important. Enda Morgan's story is also important. Enda, just tell us why you're sitting on this stage today.
Okay. I'm sitting here because of my daughter. I'm a married man with 4 children. I'm married 30 years. And my eldest daughter is Rachel. She's 27 years of age. And about 5 years ago, Rachel came out to myself and my wife. And it was a very harrowing evening when that happened. Not from the point of view that Rachel is gay. My eldest brother is also gay. So Rachel knows that I, for a long time, have had a touching point with the gay community. What I found harrowing about it was how upset Rachel was when she told us. She was shaking, she was crying uncontrollably. To hold your daughter in her 20s in your arms like that as a parent is very, very difficult. It's very distressing. And what distressed me most was that Rachel bottled this up for quite a number of years before she came to me, even though she knows that I know a lot of people in the LGBT community. So what frightened me even more than that was the fact that if that was how Rachel felt, how are other people out there feeling that don't have a parent that would be so understandable or amenable to what she's about to impart? And I asked Rachel about it, and she said, Dad, yes, there are many, many, many people out there who have still not come out to their closest, to the nearest and dearest. And this is why this referendum is so important. It's so important to bring us up another step on the ladder, an extra 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps. We can't have our children. Rachel suffered from anxiety and panic attacks. She suffered from them for over a year, and we couldn't figure out where this was coming from. And from the day that Rachel told me, it all stopped. She's just blossomed and flourished. She's happy, she's confident, she's got her mojo back, and it's fantastic to see. And 2 years ago, she met the love of her life. Her name is Marion. And Rachel and Marion are very deeply in love. And every time I meet them, they come to our home. It's just fantastic love. It's the love that I have from my wife. It's the love of any heterosexual relationship. And it's the same love that Rachel and Marion have. And you mentioned earlier on about the fact that I am a wedding musician. Yes, I am. Over the last couple of years, since from 2012, I've played at some same-sex civil partnerships. I've played the ceremony music at it. The first one I did was in Finstown House in June 2012. And it was the first same-sex civil union that I had played at since Rachel came out to me. And I found that really, really emotional. I was standing up the top of the room, we were singing and playing, and the 2 girls walked in, Kathy and Pauline, and love walked into that room. And I looked around the room, and around that room, all around the room was their grannies, their granddads, the aunts, the uncles, and everybody just had a wonderful, wonderful day. The love walked in the room. It's the same love that walks into every room for every wedding I play at. It's the exact same love. And, sorry, I know I'm going on, Charlie. I won't be, I've just finished.
I want you to go on.
The real point I'm trying to get across here is that I think this will be such progress. Just please, let's continue to destigmatize and to make our children more comfortable. Don't bottle it up. Don't live in this anxiety, because every one of us here has a touching point with somebody within the LGBT community. Every one of us. It's our LGBT family. Please do it for our family. Rachel and Marion they don't want to go down on knees to each other and say, will you join me in a civil union? They say, I want to marry you. Please let it happen.